Okay, so I'm potting up the tomatoes that we did a few weeks ago. And in doing so and charging my cell phone, I forgot to show you the entire process. So this is 14. Those are all the golden nuggets. They're a bush type. I haven't watered them in yet. You see that they just have their second leaves coming up. And these are the other guys. And here's that watering system that I just got. And that's the Lee Valley one. So I'm going to try to do this one-handed, which you have to understand is difficult. How it looked originally was, whoops, like this with this wet wicking material over the top and down in these little slots, and that would wick the water everywhere. So now that is gone. You take that. Here's the water from all the soil I dumped in there. Take these guys and wiggle it around, find your spots. Da 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 da. They pop right out. So much less transplant shock, especially if you haven't done it 3 times in a row like I just did. So next, I have all my soil, filling up the tray with, containers. And this is from Dollarama, and they're a number 5 plastic, which is food safe. So I'm going to pause now and fill these all up. Okay, so this is all full now. And I have my friendly neighborhood chopstick here. What I'm going to do is make a little hole in the center, a big hole in the center. That's about 1/2 inch wide or so. So I can easily get the roots down. So you can see that, kind of, sort of, maybe. Right there. And I can get my roots down in there. So I'm going to pause and do that for all of these. All right, so we have little compacted circles in all of them. And we have Annie watching from Annie Prison in the kitchen because she will knock all of these holes back to being loose again. And we're going to start over here with the sugary. And this one looks really, really pathetic. Hey! As Annie tries to go through her recycling bin. This one looks very pathetic. You can see that it doesn't have very much of a root system at all. I'm not sure if it's going to survive, but the seed hull, whoops, where are we here? Get back in the shot. Where are you? There we are. The seed hull right there. It's so tiny and hard. This one actually didn't come off till super, super late. So I'm going to try. And that's just going to go right here. Being extra careful with this one and not bury it too deep since it doesn't have anything to grow with. Back over here, this guy's looking awesome. He's got quite the root system going on. You can see that if it's zooming in there. All the roots. He's quite happy. Now I'm going to make him unhappy. And he's already got his first true leaves growing there. So I'm just going to gently massage him and loosen up that soil and then plunk him as deep as I can make him go into the new pot. And holding on to the leaves. The stem there is what's getting the water to everything. The leaves don't do much at this point. So just the leaves, and I gently take them over here. And just realized I put the tags in the wrong order, so let's take that out real quick. There we go. Don't screw that part up. All right, so Now I got him in the hole. I'm going to bury him as deep as he will go, because tomatoes grow roots all along their stem if it's under soil. And that will make it a more compact seedling for one, but also stronger root system, takes up more water, healthier plant. Okay, and then I have the other tag there for sugary. Go over and grab the last guy. And similar, he's got a nice root system going on, wrapping around. So I will just give him a little massage here and loosen up those roots. Grab him by the greenery. Nice root system there. And he goes all the way. I know other people just tap the sides, but then I'll lose everything. Tomatoes are one of those plants that you can screw it up real good and they'll still come back for more. You can let them dry out till they're wilting before they have fruit, and then water them and they'll bounce right back like nothing happened. So now we got my sweethearts, which are my absolute favorite tomato. I love these guys so much. It's a nice one. Little massage. Massage, massage. Grab by the greenery. Nice root system. And he goes. And they're probably going to wilt when they first get in here for a first little bit for 24 hours. So I'm turning the lights off just to give them some time. Over here, there's a nice one. Look at that. He's got his secondary leaves on there too. And I'm not giving them any fertilizer at this point because it's just going to shock their sensitive little stems and roots. So you just poke down there a bit. Okay, and lastly, grab his little stick. Over here. And I will reuse this soil on similar plants, or dissimilar plants, sorry. So not on other tomatoes because then the varieties will get mixed up, but on like flowers or something, because I can tell, oh, that's a ungerminated tomato plant. Yes, Annie, I hear you. She wants to go outside, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so you have the general idea. I'm going to finish up with these guys and put you on pause. I do want to talk about these gorgeous, sturdy red robin bush tomatoes. I've never grown them before, but they are some of the sturdiest little plants I've ever seen for tomatoes. Just incredibly strong. Let's see the root system on this. That's basically the same as the other ones, but it's just such a stocky little plant already. They also germinated first in 4 days. Okay, so I'm gonna pause. Unpausing for a second. Look at that root system. That's the red robin. Look at that. That's crazy. It's a crazy root system for such a young tomato. Okay, back to pause. Okay, so I'm trying something. This is the self-watering seed starter, and I'm putting just plain containers on top to see if the wicking will work. So I have to water them first so that the soil makes contact with the wicking mat. And that'll be the last time I water from the top. And these guys down here, they're just normal. I'm just going to water from the bottom. And yeah, I put a few of the red robins down here, and I put a few of the golden nuggets up here, so in case one system fails, the other system's got my back. And we'll see how this goes. All right. Happy gardening, guys.